though. Really, really interesting. This one says, um, mixed kids tell what their story is like growing up half and half, and the difference between the black mom and the white mom. This ought to be interesting. Maybe it might shed a little light on, what it's like to have, both parents. I'm literally interested. I would just say from the beginning that if, mixed people embrace their black side, they probably be better off because the PC side ain't gonna mess with you. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast, and y'all know what this
Music TV. Music TV.
Uh-oh.
for me.
Oh, yeah, that was computer
How did that
land.
look for you, Kurt? Yeah, right. Hi, y'all. This is the Keep It P podcast, fake news, situation, dead occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I ain't trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way that I do. See, mommy dearest.
What's
All
happening?
right. If you've never seen this, look, if you've never seen this program before, what I need you to do, uh, do that. Hit the subscribe, right? Then there's like a bell for notifications. If you hit that every time we decide to go live, thank you. So let's
And
go
don't
ahead
forget
and
to share now. Share, and share. And then share
one
again.
more time.
Share.
Okay. Uh, hold on real quick. I need to my Wi-Fi
And share
from.
again. And keep sharing. Yeah, because they got you sounding like computer love.
Am I?
Not now,
Nah,
but you was
man.
for 2
I'm
seconds
in the.
sounding like T-Pain. You good now?
Uh, I thought I was in the most optimal spot. But it looks like the spot that I'm in is a little jank. But this says mixed kid. What's the title to this article? Mixed kids.
Share. Some like Miss Kids are sharing what it's like to grow up biracial, having society constantly. Hold on. Dang, I'm getting the Shaz bots and wiggle wiggle wine bombs too. Hold on, but I got y'all though. Um, I'm gonna just show everybody. There you go.
Okay, now I just wanted to pull
Everybody.
up the article here on my side. I got
Oh,
it
Miss
now.
Kids are sharing what it's
I
like to
appreciate
grow
it.
up. Okay, man. Everybody see that.
It says really after various individuals went viral sharing their experience growing up as a mixed person, the conversation shifted how it is by a white mom and the black dad versus the white
Man, they got you sounding like R2D2.
like
Maybe that
R2D.
Oh no, you good. You good. You came back. But they was
I'm
R two
finna
D
tap.
in you.
Look, I'm finna tap.
He said, I'm finna tap, do the dance, come back, a new man. So he just about to tap out, come back, y'all.
This out. I'm gonna do surgery. Look at this surgery that I just did real quick, cause I'm in here. You see me? Yeah,
I see you.
yeah. You said I just transfer right there, quick people. So now I'm gonna just read the thing
Okay.
for this because I think this one is way smoother, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, that is right. It
It
says
is way smooth.
recently after various individuals went on TikTok for sharing their experiences growing up as a mixed race person, conversation shifted to how blah blah blah. Growing up with a white mom in a predominantly black community meant feeling ostracized most of 17-year-old Christian Heron's life. And that's the guy that we see right there in the picture. It says Christian's father passed away when he was very young, so his exposure to the black side of his family came through living with his aunt in St. Louis, where he said the community was very much black culture for real. So when he moved to Illinois in second or third grade, it was slight culture shock to suddenly be thrust into a predominantly white community. It says, scroll. Can you scroll and see their pictures as we talk about them?
Oh, working day and night.
Yeah, yeah.
Working,
Scroll
working,
up a little
working.
bit to the next girl's picture. Go up some more, some more, some more. Her, right there. So it says Elizabeth Booker Houston, a 31-year-old DC, also grew up with a white mother and a black father. She believes that how much in touch mixed kids are with their black culture can also depend on which parent is white, especially when your white parent is your mother because of how society is set up. Mothers tend to do a lot of the upbringing, she explained. Elizabeth also added that although her dad can, of course, relate to the racism she experiences, he is unable to relate to her main maternal influences being white women. Well,
Mm,
I don't see white woman there at all, though. I mean, I get how you might feel in the inside, but that's definitely not how they treat you, sweetie poops, on the outside. Unfortunately,
shame.
it says
Shout out
growing up.
E Games. Shout out Annette B.
Yeah, it says growing up. She says she internalized a lot of racism, so that she felt unlucky to be seen as mixed rather than black. I used to always correct people when they say, "Oh, you're black." I would say, "No, I'm mixed." Mm.
See,
It
that's your
wasn't until
problem.
high school.
That's your problem
Hold on.
right there.
Well, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Hold on. And say it wasn't until high school that Elizabeth realized her identity was being used in a way she was no longer okay with. Around 16 or 17, I had so many black women idols, and I started to dissent eternally how wrong those comments were. And around 18 or 19, I learned what colorism meant. Uh-oh. Where they going with this now? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, NetB, y'all. Yeah, Tia. Look, I'm just trying to. I'm giving her the doubt of the benefits on the doubt side of town, right? But it said, Elizabeth admitted that although she loves her mother dearly, she does believe that she had been raised by a black mother. Her experiences growing up would have been a lot different. I think I would have had a black mother. I would have been a lot less likely to experience the level of internalized racism that I experienced.
Damn, damn,
I'm trying
hey,
to. I'm just.
Dub S is strong, boy. The white side made you hate the black side. Because I'm trying to see it from her point of view. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to be open minded about the thing. So it says 22-year-old Riley Simpson. Now look at her. She kind of cute now. Scroll up on her now. She cute now. Oh, Riley now.
Here we go.
And she probably got the ugliest parents in the world. Her parents was probably cute. That's why she ain't that. But check out this Riley now. Scroll on up to Riley now. Go on, that ain't her. Go
Oh,
ahead.
this
Keep
the
going.
same. This the same
That's
one.
the same one. That's the same one. Get her on out the box.
Hold on,
I
that
don't know what
her and
Yes.
hers the same.
Yes.
Makeup's the power. So this is when she's trying to do the. And then this
Yes.
is when she's trying to fight the power.
Yeah. Now come on, give me that Riley now. Scroll on up now. Come on, give me a little bit now. Yeah, now the Riley now. It says 22-year-old Riley Simpson grew up with the white
Oh, is
mom and
that
the black father.
OJ's daughter?
I don't know. She pretty. 22-year-old Riley Simpson grew up with the white mom and the black father until the father's death when she was 13. Why they grabbing all the mixed people whose fathers died early? See, it's something with that. I notice patterns. I think that a mother still provides motherly needs, a father still provides fatherly needs, but I didn't grow up with a black mom, so I don't really know. That's all they got for her.
Right.
That was crappy. Hold on, let me see what else they got here. I'm gonna scroll now. Okay, all right, and so it go. Is that it? No, it says. Oh, okay. There's more. She said, She said, growing up, her family didn't really talk about race because her dad wanted she and her brother to feel normal. It wasn't until my brother came home after karate and was like, "Why am I the only black kid in the room?" that she first began to question her identity. Okay.
So what
Riley
you think
believes that
she
growing
was?
up as well, I'm seeing where they going with this, because it's hard to believe that they making it seem like they just grew up so clueless and they just ain't had no clues, and is it the oblivious, and they were blindsided by their blackness, and like, hold on, it says Riley believes that growing up as a mixed race person with a mom with a white mom did make it difficult for her to make black kids. How? Black people have more respect for you if you came out of a black person's vagina, she said. Lie detector determined that was a lie. What the hell are you talking about? Said no black person ever. Fam, I would mess with you, fam, but yeah, you got a white mom. Yeah, you didn't come out of black vagina, fam, so I can't really. Said nobody ever.
Ever, never, ever, 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 ever.
So black people really did not like me, and as far as making friends, couldn't get accepted by African Americans. And even when I had African American friends, they would make it very clear that I'm not black and I can't say the N word. Nah,
So
that's
hold
nah. Wait a
But
minute.
there we go though. There we go
Yeah,
though.
I knew it was coming.
So that's what
I
makes
knew.
you black.
Mmm.
That's what makes you black. I
I
didn't get
didn't
to
get
say
that.
the N word. So I'm mad at the blacks. I didn't get to say the N word, so I knew I wasn't black.
But you know how I know that that's a lie, though? You know how I know that that's some BS, though? Is because um, black people even let white people say nigga. So she's tripping. You're mixed. Nobody was tripping off of you saying nigga. That's the grand lie. Let's not
That's because
skip
she
over
was
that.
hard. That's because she was hard ERing, cuz.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, because I'm trying to figure out in what instance, perhaps her and her mother was carrying it out. uh,
I promise
but
you.
this, no. I think you got it though. I think it has to be like a hard ER type of situation. Anyway, it goes on to say, not in fitting in with black or white kids, a universal experience for mixed kids, according to 19-year-old Hayden. Scroll up so we can see Hayden ass.
He sounded like he because he sounded all alphabet stew.
Yeah, why did she say that? Like she wanted to say it so bad? Like,
Hold
yeah,
on,
it
so
was
you
the hard ER.
hold
Yes.
on. They didn't
No,
let you
that's
drop
her.
it.
That's her
Hold
talking
on.
about they wouldn't let her say the end. Come on now. You look
Wait, can I get a fish stick, sir? Can I get a fish sticks on the mic, fam?
officially. Gordon.
Stop
Look,
right
the
now.
18 box. Officially.
She said it all the time. She taught other people how to say it, fam. No, what
That's in
happened is,
her whole vocabulary.
I
Every other
promise you.
word is Negro. Negro this, Negro that, Negro this, Negro that. That's all she says. I'm sure of it. All right, so that's your boy right there. It says not fitting in with black or white is universal experience for mixed kids, according to 19-year-old Hayden Grisqueo. People that
Fam, you wasn't fitting in, P. You
ain't
wasn't
nobody
able to get your Drake on because Drake made it
look,
cool
ain't
for
nobody.
y'all, P.
But look at him though. Ain't nobody even making too many light skinned joke on that nigga because cuz look like he'll touch you up. Don't he though? He don't look like a punk light skinned dude. I'm not hearing that. Get out of here. You need more people. You're lying. But anyway, it says people that were hold on. It says people that would tell me that I'm not black, and people that were full white would tell me that I'm not white. Now I call Shanana Rana Dana Ding Dongs. Now
Dude, you were
the
going
white
around
part,
talking about. Yeah,
the
go
white
ahead.
part is right. The white part is right.
Incorrect.
The black part, you're lying.
No, what he said was he is lying, but this is what happened. They was like, "Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is being black and woo woo woo." Now, I know black. I know
Right.
black.
I'm
I'm
mixed.
mixed.
I'm mixed, fam.
So when they tried to include you, you
Yep.
excluded yourself.
Yep. Yep.
Pollock fish
Tell her like
breaded with panko breading.
Inspector Von Savagery on the case. Nothing gets past that guy. I mean, it's the truth. Like for real. He said, he explained, I kind of had an identity crisis for a little bit. Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not black. I'm not white. I'm mixed.
Come on now. Come on
Inspector
now.
Von Savage wins again. It says, I never really thought about it being mixed until people started bringing it up to me in the third grade.
Not
So you
Rachel
talk.
Dolezal.
So hold on, fam. Are you talking? You talking? This article was written by Rachel. Polish Polish fish breaded with panko breading.
I
Wow.
promise you.
Wait a minute. So he just did this. Now so you was talking about third grade and before. Like, how do you even remember all of that? All of those experiences with race. Get that. Stop.
Hold on. I'm saying he does remember it because he was treated so badly by
He said.
the
He
best.
said to me, "Hold up, hold up. Well, here goes the answer to that." No, he said he said Hayden grew up in the Bronx with a black mom and a white dad, and later moved to North Carolina when he was 11. He believes that growing up with the mother who was black allowed him to explore his identity sooner. I know that there was a lot of kids who were mixed who were still kind of lost in who they were really. He said, not to me, when a kid is growing up, most of their foundation is their mother. And a lot of the times, the mom is the one giving the guidance. So that the direction that they get from their mother plays a very important role in growing up. My friends had a white mom. They didn't know how to take care of their hair and didn't learn until like high school. Uh,
Mm.
Growing up with a black parent and one white parent is one thing, but growing up with one black parent and one white parent that are separated really highlighted the different parenting stylings for 28-year-old uh, Jacqueline Brown. Could you scroll up so we can see Jacqueline Brown, please?
Mm.
Jacqueline Brown.
And see, he know with that black mom, he was running around screaming he was mixed P. But don't
You
let
know,
her
right?
find out.
They like to, he was getting all the house. He needed to shut up. Little light skinned bandit. He was in there. Wasn't nothing wrong. He was cool. He didn't go through no damn struggles. He needed to shut up. Anyway, if he had to go to the predominantly white school, he had to pick between the black girls and the white girls because the white girls thought he was safe because he wasn't black, but they got a little taste of gangster. He was in there on both sides. So stop playing. I know you, bro. Shut up. Growing up with one black parent and one black parent and one white parent is one thing, but growing up with one black parent and they're separated, blah blah blah. I think a better word would be black parents are more cautious, but I get with it seen as strict. She said. Jacqueline was born in Houston, Texas, but moved to Louisiana when she was 13. I was the only biracial student in my entire middle school. Everyone was either white or black, and there were only two Hispanic kids. Jacqueline said that the older she gets, the more self-aware she becomes about her identity, and she feels that the confusion around mixed race individuals comes from their constantly trying to label her. One of the biggest misconceptions about being mixed that Riley, Elizabeth, Hayden, Christian, and Jocelyn all agree on is that the notion of mixed people experience racism. The
Who
is
thinks
this
that?
hold on, hold on. What kind
Who
of hold
thinks that?
on?
No, that was the white side of your family who tried to tell you that. And then you think that we don't know that your whole white side of your family's not messing with you? You think we
Right.
don't know that?
Like who doesn't not know that? Like that's like yesterday's news. Like, okay. It says my great grandmother was extremely racist. You don't say. For real.
Right. Right. Look,
Jacqueline
we just
said,
called it. We just called it. Like, who didn't know that?
it's,
We didn't even know
it's,
you. We didn't read the article, but we already knew that your side of the family wasn't messing with you, P.
Inspector Von Savage. It says, my great grandmother, extremely racist, Jacqueline said, and I wouldn't even be surprised if she didn't know that I was half black. You know damn well you.
Stop. Come on. If you don't stop. You think your grandma didn't know that you was a. If you
See, that's
don't cut
the
it out, man.
that's the white side right there.
If you don't cut. So she thought this brown little girl,
With this
nobody
fade
else is
hair.
brown. No one else is brown. And you think she didn't know that you was black?
Hey, they
No,
think that
nobody
our
was just was gonna confirm it. They might have said you was essay. Now that's what you ain't saying. They said you was half Mexicano and she wasn't really all right with that, but anything was better than Negro.
Negro. You took the word right out my mouth. She said one of the biggest mix. It said they think that our lives have no problems because we're black and white. Riley said no. Nobody said that. No.
But y'all do try to straddle, like Don P said, y'all do try to take both sides of the conversation though.
Yeah, I give you that for sure, for sure. It says, but if we get arrested, we are considered black. If the police pulls us over, I'm considered black. I feel like the reason why mixed people are told that they are not black is because some black people define being black as always facing oppression. No. It's because you finna get ready to say the shit that you finna say right now. With the bootstrappity straps.
Period.
Look, that's your privileged white side that's allowing you to say that bullshit right now.
Period.
When you be going to Uncle Kurt's house, thinking, when you
Y'all
be
be eating walleye.
negrita, then when you be going to Uncle Kurt's house and hunting during deer season and all that, then you gotta come back to the crib. See, that's your problem. See, ain't nobody But it says, I feel like the reason why being mixed people are told they're not black is because some people find being black is always facing oppression and always having to overcome something.
You just said that y'all got a lot of stress too in y'all's life and y'all face racism too. So what is you talking about?
And they
You're
don't feel
facing
like
the oppression, right? You
and,
just
and,
said
and they
that.
don't feel like mixed people face the same issues. Now that's a contradiction. Well, you can't have it both ways.
That's what I just said.
Do they feel
Period.
like you don't face the same issues, or they feel like you ain't never struggling, so you ain't never going through nothing? Like what are you talking about? Is that mix shit? is that
Confusion.
is that mix shit? I I don't know.
John P said that's that mammy side.
Right? It said
Oh,
there's no
remember
certain
Tiger Cambodian Woods.
Cambodian woods. Cambodian. That's funny. I caught that. There's no certain way to be black, and there's no certain way to be white, Christian said. Scroll up so we can see Christian, how Christian looking.
Oh
And you
my
only saying that, Christian, because that's how you look. Look, can we show Christian's picture how Christian's looking right there?
whole lot of confusion. And they didn't even say which one
Go
she had. Which one did
go
she
up some
have?
more. Yeah, go up some more. That's still her. Go give me Christian's funny looking self. I feel like Vicky Dillard now.
You
Give
gotta
me
see
that.
this right here. Oh,
Yeah,
there you
give
go.
me
Oh,
her.
that's him right there. Oh, hold on, that hand. Oh, you in the dark, huh?
Yeah.
That's the only way. Okay, here we go.
Now,
It's called
now
goulash mouth.
Elizabeth also added. Wait a minute. Elizabeth also added that while she does indeed experience racism, she believes it's important for mixed people to understand that at times they have more privilege than other black people. For myself and many biracial people, we live in two worlds. Now hold on, because I'm not gonna skip over that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you're so discriminated and gone on both sides, but then turn right around and tell me you know we got more pull than the niggas though. What? Is that your white side?
Don P said it.
Because
They taking both sides of the
he just
conversation on this.
he just said that. You know, now now I do have to admit you got the upsies fam, and you crying. The upsies.
Not the upsies, bitch.
Elizabeth also added that while she does indeed whatever, make sure you hear her for more on Black History Month. Oh, that's the end of the damn article.
Yeah, period.
Oh no, it's a little bit more because this is actually interesting. She added that she doesn't believe in racism. She believes it's important for mixed people to understand that at times they may have more privilege than other black people. For myself and my biracial people, we live in two worlds. She explained, For example, when we see conversations about black women being discriminated against in the workplace for having 4C hair, what is 4C hair? I'm not part of the
Oh,
conversation. My job is to be an ally. What? What is 4C hair?
like kinky, coarse, something, something, something.
Oh, okay. I'm not part of that conversation. My job is to be an ally. So that's what you based being black on, is having a conversation about at work about kinky hair?
And and
Yeah,
and
Tia said I got 4C hair. What?
and and hold on. And about saying dropping the N bomb too. Remember that was made very
Oh yeah,
clear.
that was one of the concerns, that she didn't get to drop that. You're right. You're right.
What's the four
Well, I'm
C's?
sorry, but I can't. It's the texture of hair. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably
No, I want to know
curly
the
for
exact
curly.
four C's.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me,
If she knows,
Tia.
you know what I'm saying?
But
I bet
but
you.
I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what? It's really good thick hair afro.
Right on.
That's probably like my daughter's hair. My daughter's probably got the full afro, like curve angel. Yo, you afro like that too?
It's on flame, huh?
Just my afro.
Yeah, nah.
That's what's
All
up.
right, man.
My daughter got a fire afro too. But listen, this is my thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I came out of this just as confused as when I went into it. I ain't really learned nothing. I guess I had high hopes the next day, like they was really going to spell stuff or really give us an intimate.
Enlighten you.
Yeah, that's because it's probably my signal. Um, yeah, man, I'm like, I'm just as confused as when I went into the thing. So to me, I didn't learn anything, and yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, what? Ooh, what's that right there?
That's
Tell them what
going
that
out
is.
to that's going out to one of those esteemed Patreon members.
So nobody learned today? No, I did.
I promise
Yeah,
you.
I
So
be
what did we
trying to.
learn today, boys and girls?
Okay,
Nothing.
okay, 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 okay. I got something. Hold on. All right, because you know my reading comprehension skills started to kick in, and there's a few points that I picked up. Um, I did pick up the fact that they tried to make it seem inadvertently that the black fathers leave the white mothers early, even if it's, and they make it seem like they picked the die-in, so it's like they make it seem like they was in nefarious activity, like he was a drug dealer,
Correct.
he was a
Yeah.
gang banger, and he died early, and I didn't
Because
really
you
know
want to
my
be a
dad.
single mom.
You know, yeah, left a single mom out here, and I raised out the half and half baby. I pick up on stuff, okay? So I learned that even when being conspicuous and what seems to be, an honest article about a point of view, see, this is what y'all should learn about propaganda. It ain't never as easy as it seems.
Right.
Because even within that, we found some demonization of a black man. It was there. Yeah, the mom chose him though. But you see how they try to play it. Oh, the dad died. Now, why would they have to get like 3 or 4 cases where the dad just happened to die early?
Right.
If
Like
you
you
know,
randomly just picked that. No, you search for that.
and no, they focus on the black mom and the white mom. They and when they did the black dad, it was the one that left early. They didn't talk about the black dad and the white mom and woo woo woo, because actually I know one of those. And guess what? The black dad has his children. Ooh. Guess what? Guess what? The white mom doesn't have the two mixed children. The two mixed children are with the black father. Ooh.
Take that.
But they ain't gonna talk about them stories though. But they ain't finna mention that.
Earth Angel.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Now that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy, B. B, that's heavy. I like saying that. That's heavy, son. Word to my mother. That's heavy right there.
P.
That street money was good, so they specifically hooked up with black men. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That sounds like the stories. Because you know Becky and them ain't hook up with the garbage man. You know right. She didn't hook up with the mechanic.
But hold on. Let's not act like they standard is just so high, like any old random brother can't snatch one of them now. Don't act true like indeed. That. Like they just the prize or something. Like our scruffiest brother couldn't knock one of them. Stop it.
Indeed and true indeed. I have nothing, sir. You are indeed true correct. Guess what, y'all? We finna hop over to Patreon. And boy, don't we got a treat, because it's some cooning. It's some cooning. I give y'all like a little bit of the first coon, wear dresses. The second coon has beehives. Uh-oh. About to break some feelings. Everybody about to unsubscribe right now. About to talk about your favorite, but they out there busking it up. We going in on the butter biscuit. Anyway, I ain't even, you know what? I'm not even going to attempt to play the music because the spot that I'm in right now, I know it's probably going to be crazy. So we finna just we out of here right now. Peace, blessings, and aloha. We done.
Hold on. I can play it.
Oh, I forgot how cool we was and how Voltron we was. Would you do that for me, sir? Please make
you just
anti-black.
Oh no, I don't got that. I can just give you some commercials done.
No, okay, give me some commercials then, because my man's just came on down with the came on down on the came on down side.
There you go, sir.
How about this?
Music.
And we get touching with
the shit. Y'all didn't know that, did you, P?
That's dope.
Bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. But don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, changing life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra for
big
you.
Appetite.
Got good gas in his
right.
Right. Got big balls.
Right. Hey, that's my joint right there. That's a Mataz.
Jazz I always wanted to have a record called Jazz.
That's my joint right there.
On wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something couldn't ignore. It was fake, it was fake. I was in the image and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm
Hey,
I'm an animal.
yeah.
Break
I'm
a
an
gorilla.
animal.
I
I'm
eat
a
your dog. Your poochie. Yeah, we gonna get front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew,
Standing on my two, graduated with my honors.
TC scientific, what's the plan? See, throw kickback, zip sack,
Music TV.
Well, I guess there y'all go. There goes some commercials. We'll see y'all on